Hello, welcome back to Stat Mastery. Today we are presenting you the top 10 fastest fighter jets in the world. Please note that this list is ordered purely by top speed of these fighter jets. It does not reflect on other factors such as maneuverability, age, or usability. Additionally, this list only contains fighter aircraft that are currently in service. Enjoy the video. Number 10. McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom II. The Phantom is one of the most famous Cold War jets. While it has been retired by most of its operators, the air forces of Turkey, Greece, South Korea, and Iran still fly the aircraft. The F4 Phantom established as many as 16 world air records, all during its initial service years. Some of them were not broken until the mid-1970s. On November 22, 1961, during Operation Skyburner, a modified F4 Phantom II reached a record speed of 2,585 kilometers per hour. Number 9. Lockheed Martin F22 Raptor. The F-22 is the first fifth-generation fighter and the only stealth aircraft to be included on this list. Fewer than 200 Raptors have ever been made, and the type has never been exported. The U.S. Air Force remains its only operator. Despite being very fast at high altitudes, many of the older jets on this list can barely break the sound barrier while flying low. But the F-22 is different. It can fly faster than Mach 1.2 at sea level and reach high speeds even with full armament, which does not cause additional drag due to being stored in internal weapons bays. Number 8. Israel Aircraft Industries Kfir. The Kfir is an Israeli upgrade to the Dassault Mirage 5. This aircraft is currently operated by Colombia, Sri Lanka, and the private military corporation Textron. There are some conflicting reports that indicate that the Kfir's top speed is a more modest Mach 2. Furthermore, since the existing Kfir airframes are quite old, there is a chance that the aircraft can no longer achieve these speeds. However, much of the available information indicates that the Kfir's top speed is Mach 2.3. It also suggests that the model has likely reached this speed in the past. Number 7. McCoy Mig29. Designed in the Soviet Union as a lighter counterpart to the Sikorsky SU27 and a response to the F-16, the MiG-29 has been widely exported and is currently in the inventory of Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, Poland, India, and many other countries. Despite often being described as a rival to the F-16, the MiG-29 mainly performed the role of point defense interceptor and, as such, had a relatively small range and high speed. The aircraft has some limitations, though, and it can't go supersonic while carrying a fuel tank. Number 6. Grumman F14 Tomcat. The F-14 is the world's first fourth-generation fighter jet designed primarily as a naval fighter for the U.S. Navy. Retired by the Navy in favor of the F-18, the F-14 is currently operated by only the Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force. The F-14 is equipped with two jet engines which help it achieve a top speed of Mach 2.34 and was in service for over 30 years, making it one of the best-known jet fighters in the world. Some reports suggest a clean F-14 could reach an even higher speed of Mach 2.5, although this claim has not been confirmed. Number 5. McCoy MiG23. Another swing-wing fighter, the MiG-23 was designed in the early 1960s and is still operated by North Korea, Syria, Ethiopia, and several other countries. Built as an interceptor, the MiG-23 is far less maneuverable than newer fourth-generation jets and has relatively poor low-altitude performance. Nevertheless, it was an extremely sophisticated jet for the late 60s and remains one of the most iconic Soviet aircraft of the Cold War. Its maximum speed of Mach 2.35 also means it would be difficult to outrun. Number 4. Sikorsky SU27. The Su-27 is one of the most widely operated aircraft in the world. A number of models, derived from the Su-27, have often been described as having top speeds between Mach 2 and Mach 2.35, although the most recent variants are unlikely to be as fast. It also boasts an impressive range and good maneuverability in flight, meaning that it has taken part in many different types of missions over the years. Unlike some other fourth-generation jets, the Su-27 can't reach Mach 1.2 at sea level, and with external ordnance, its top speed is also significantly lower. Number 3. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. Probably one of the most well-known US-made aircraft. The jet was developed as a response to the MiG-25 interceptor. While the Eagle is slightly slower than the aircraft it was designed to rival, the American jet makes up for this by also having tremendous low-speed maneuverability. Thanks to its low weight and high wing area, the F-15 is incredibly nimble. It can make tight turns without losing any speed. This makes it ideal for dogfight situations as well as being a popular attraction at air shows around the world. Despite the base model being more than 50 years old, the F-15 is still in production as a vastly upgraded F-15EX. Number 2. McCoy Mig-31. The MiG-31 is one of the oldest jets still in operation today. It was designed to be a more user-friendly version of the MiG-25, which was difficult to fly at low altitudes. In comparison, the MiG-31 is very stable at such heights, as well as being just as happy at high altitudes as well. Due to its design, it is not as agile as many other jets on our list, and it is easy to spot on radar. However, it is equipped with a fearsome armory, including many long-range missiles. And a top speed of Mach 2.83, it certainly is a very impressive jet. However, despite many modernizations, the aircraft does have problems that severely limit its speed. Number 1. McCoy MiG29. Designed in the late 1960s, the MiG-25 was arguably the most feared fighter jet of the Cold War and is responsible for the US scrambling to develop the F-15. Incredibly, this plane was theoretically capable of reaching speeds of at least Mach 3.2, but the top speed was limited to Mach 2.83 to prevent any engine damage from prolonged running at higher velocities. However, at least theoretically, the MiG-25 remains the world's fastest fighter jet. It broke numerous records and reached the speed surpassed by no other air-breathing jet except for the SR-71 and its derivatives.